How About That Cigar is proud to bring you coverage of the 2023 PCA Trade Show, all brought to you by Don Doroteo Cigars. How About That Cigar, PCA 2023, the final day of the trade show. Jared Trudeau from Kristoff Cigars. Always great to see you, brother.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Life is fantastic. We were talking before we went on camera. We've been good this year. No insanely late nights. No.
I have been so disciplined.
There you go.
Because mostly because I have meetings now in the morning with the board stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like today, 7 or 8 a.m. or something like that, a meeting before the trade show. So I've had to try to be good.
As I get older, it's just like I can't keep doing that. I can't be up until 3.
Now it feels like dirty to be in bed watching The Office at 10:30. Like now I'm like, I should be out doing things, but I'm not. Yeah.
Part of me, like one half of me says, this feels so good to be in bed at 10 o'clock. And the other half of me is like, you're weak.
You'll never survive the winter. Your bloodline is weak.
Your bloodline will disappear. Yeah. No, I just, sometimes I miss, the late nights and the craziness. But for the most part, when I'm in bed at 10, I'm like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So,
we're at the tail end of the trade show. How's it gone for you?
It's been outstanding.
Good.
It's been really good. We're super happy.
Yeah.
We had a crazy first day. The second day was better than the first day, which we were concerned. Our first day was so good that we were like, there can't be really anyone left. And then second day and third day were both really great too. So couldn't be happy. Couldn't be happy with the way it went. Yeah.
I love it. Well, I know you guys are featuring some new stuff, so tell us about it.
Yeah. So the first is the PCA Signature Series. This is the PCA exclusive just to show attendees this year. This is a box press Brazilian Maduro.
Okay.
It's really good.
Nice.
I think I might be able to wrangle you up.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
A couple of them. Yeah. Really good. These went in the grab bags for all attendees. So these are really good. So
beautiful.
This is 1,000 boxes limited.
Okay.
First 400 comes in this week, and then we'll get the rest out when the next container comes.
Nice.
The other SKUs that we were featuring, you'll notice right away, totally different than our regular packaging. So flat caps, so no pigtail, no uncut foot. This is new box designs, no loose tobacco in the boxes, no rough cut cedar, all new, professionally designed kind of SKUs, which is interesting. The other thing interesting about both of these SKUs, Tres Compadres and the Nicaragua, is they're Nicaraguan Puros, which we've never really done before. Right. So we were able to source, we went to the Dominican Republic, I don't know, months ago, like maybe 5 or 6 months ago. Mm-hmm. And we were like, before we went down, we were like, we want tobacco from all the growing regions in Nicaragua. Yeah. We want these particular things. And when we went down, we spent a week just working with Nicaraguan tobacco and blending Nicaraguan tobacco. And we think we came out with some pretty outstanding blends.
Yeah.
And the response has been ridiculous. Okay. I went through, so we brought 50 bundles of the new stuff, and we have what's in those bags on the counter. We have like 9 left of each. We went through absolutely all of them. So
good.
The response has been really good, especially to the packaging. So the Nicaragua, this is a Nicaraguan Puro, like I said, tobacco's from Jalapa, Condega, and Esteli. This one is a little bit kicked up. This has a Corojo binder, so it's a little spicier. It's more interesting.
Yeah.
Not more interesting, but a
more.
Different kind of interesting,
Very
I guess.
Interesting.
The Condega, this is a Condega binder, much mellower, much smoother, much sweeter. So yeah, both different, but both really good Nicaraguan Puros with good story behind it. The Tres Compadres, you'll be able to see probably in the pictures and stuff like that of the product, but there are initials in those 3 coins on the Vista. So it's Chuck Finch, which is Glenn's best friend of 42 years, Rolando Villamil, who ran our factory for 19 years in the Dominican Republic, both of which, unfortunately, have passed away within a couple of months of each other. And so Rolando, in his office in Santiago, had a picture of those 3 guys in it, and the frame of the picture had written on it the Tres Compadres. And so we wanted to make a cigar to honor that. So when you scan the QR code, it has pictures and kind of tells a little bit of the story.
That's cool.
But we think they both would be really proud of these blends. And again, the new direction with the packaging is really important as well. So, yeah, that's the new stuff this year.
It's a really cool concept. Like I said, or like you said, the fact that this anytime a cigar tells a story, and has some meaningful backstory to it. It's really cool to, sort of reflect on that while you smoke it. Anytime a company does, a project specifically for the PCA, we support that, because that gives a little something extra to the PCA members, which we think is a great thing. So I'm glad you guys had a great show.
Yeah,
and
super happy. Man.
Cannot wait to see what you guys have in store. Now, as you look ahead, obviously shorter turnaround time for PCA next year. How do you guys approach that as a company with a little bit less time?
Yeah, I think it's important when you have a smaller timeline. I mean, it's not trying to fit a square peg in a round hole.
Yeah.
It's trying, how do we do the most with the time that we have, rather than how do we get something out here that's not how you grow, right? So I think next year we'll take a little bit more of an introspective approach, maybe look into some branding decisions we can make, maybe look into some marketing stuff, and kind of do more to add value for retailers.
Sure.
On that end, rather than just saying, hey, let's come out with something new that we rush to market and probably can't ship till July anyway. So it's like, there's no point in doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something where you got to come out, you got to be deliberate, you got to work right. So that's what we're trying to do.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Like I said, March in Vegas is going to be a lot more pleasant, I think. And we cannot wait.
Yeah, me neither.
Jared, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate your time.
Glad you had a great show.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Thanks. We'll see you again soon.